Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Have you ever heard of a haboob? Well, it is an intense wind and dust storm that comes from the Arabic term that describes the storms that they have in places like Africa in the Sahara Desert. Well, it turns out they have usually 3 times a year they have a haboob in Arizona, and it's usually between May and September. Well, yesterday we were flying into Phoenix, and as we were leaving the airport, our cell phone and radio in the car started going off, sounding all these alarms because there was a severe weather emergency and a haboob was occurring, and we could see this gigantic cloud of dust just coming towards us and enveloping the city, and it was quite amazing and a little frightening. So I decided I needed to know all that I could about a haboob because I'd never experienced one before. So what you need to know is if you're in your car, you want to get off the road immediately, and if you can't see and you can't find a safe place yet, follow the solid line and then pull way off the road as soon as you can, because other cars won't be able to see where they're going either, so you want to get way off the road. Also, turn your lights off so that someone doesn't see your lights and think that's where the road goes and try to follow you and crash into you. You want to keep all of the car windows rolled up and the doors closed. You want to turn off the air conditioning, close all the vents. You don't want any of the air getting into there. And you want to stay in your car and keep your seatbelt on in case anything happens. And wait until it settles before you consider driving on again. If you're in your home, you want to make sure that you close all the windows and doors tightly and close all the blinds, because the winds are so strong they can pick up debris and fling it all around, and should something hit your window, you don't want broken glass to come flying all over inside your house. And if you have loose things like planters or hanging things or glass tables, move those things so they can't blow against or around and break things. You also want to make sure that you turn off your air conditioning, close any vents you have in your home so that all the dust can't come inside. You also need to know that it's common for power outages to occur in such a storm, so you need to be prepared for that as well. So one of the most important things you need to know if you are going to be in Arizona, you need to make sure you have ample supplies of water and first aid kits, because in an emergency and you're in the desert, water can mean the difference between if you have any comfort at all and even survival in dire circumstances. So always make sure you have water with you wherever you go, and put double if you're in the desert. So if you have a haboob story, I hope you leave me a comment below. And please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel. Have a wonderful day.